Before your eyes even open, they are already watching you. Every text message, every prayer, every movement. Collected, evaluated, judged. Not by people, by the state.
And when you step outside, the cameras don't protect you, they predict you. Your emotions, your behavior, your loyalty.
And the moment an algorithm decides you don't fit the model, you stop being a person, you become a number.
For millions of Uyghur Muslims, this isn't dystopia. This is daily routine inside what researchers call the most sophisticated system of digital authoritarianism in the world. Byler described it as violent paternalism, a system built to reshape thought.
But to understand why this is happening, we have to rewind. Long before China exists as a modern nation state, Uyghurs has their own kingdom, their own trade networks, their own religions. Dyers explains that their identity connects them culturally to Central Asia, not China.
And that alone threatens the CCP, because people with a strong identity are harder to control.
Twice they formed an independent nation. Twice it was dismantled. Not because Uyghurs were violent, but because their land was valuable.
Xinjiang has oil, gas, cotton, and location, the gateway that connects China to Asia and Europe.
That's why scholars like Anand call this internal colonization. The state takes land, controls resources, and replaces the culture.
Frantz Fanon once said that colonial power destroys the past of the oppressed, and that's exactly what happened here.
Culture becomes dangerous the moment power feels threatened. First, they went after the language. Then, the schools shifted to Mandarin only, and children were placed in boarding schools designed to detach them from their families, so the transmission of culture dies.
When a child forgets a word, a culture loses a memory.
Then they went after religion. In Xinjiang, even fasting during Ramadan is forbidden. A bill becomes extremism, a prayer becomes evidence. Mosques are renovated. What these people are facing is a cultural genocide.
But the real engine behind this repression isn't culture, it's ideology. The Chinese Communist Party believes unity requires sameness. Explains that the party used propaganda to research people's values and justify control.
Not terrorists, just different.
Roberts shows how China used terrorism as an excuse to label identity as danger. In the name of national security, the party tripled the security budget in Xinjiang. They forced Uyghurs to install apps that track every online activity.
And all the homes has assigned party officials.
Someone can knock on your door, unannounced, sleep in your house, and report what you cook, what you pray, and what language you use with your children.
This isn't civilian, this is ideology obedience.
More than 1 million people taken without trial. Schools, no. Re-education centers. Roberts calls them systems of political transformation.
Inside these camps, education means erasing the self. Uyghurs are forced to reject their language, their prayers, even their names, replaced by Mandarin, loyalty songs, and party slogans. Scholars like Dwyer describe this process as state-led acculturation, while Finnegan calls it cultural imperialism, the imposition of one dominant culture to absorb or eliminate another.
This isn't just repression, it's a psychological conquest. Cultural imperialism transfers oppression into normalization, teaching people to forget who they are until they believe they were never different.
Sense shows that people are denied for wearing a veil, having WhatsApp, having a family abroad. Identity becomes a crime.
Families disappear, names erased from phones, from photos, from history.
History shows why they are seen as different.
Culture shows why it's being destroyed.
Political ideology shows how and why the destruction is carried out.
But there's a new layer to this control: technology. What once required soldiers and police can now be done through code and data.
Technology amplifies political power. It translates ideology into a permanent system of surveillance, one that doesn't sleep, doesn't question others, and doesn't forget. Byler called this the technological colonization of everyday life, where even emotions become measurable indicators of loyalty.
For the Uyghurs, this means their oppression is no longer just physical, it's digital. Every scan, every camera, every message becomes a tool of control. Technology means to connect humanity, here insulated. It becomes the bridge between history, culture, and politics, the tool that ties them all together under one system of domination.
In Xinjiang, technology isn't neutral, it's ideological. It defines who is trusted, who is suspicious, and who deserves to disappear.
History, identity, ideology, erasing people in real time.
The Chinese Communist Party wants the world to stop looking.
But we refuse to look away.
Their identity is not terrorism. Their existence is not a threat. Silence is complicity.